The Border Patrol commander in charge of Minnesota's controversial immigration crackdown is leaving town imminently and has been relieved of his command, according to CBS sources. Border Czar Tom Homan is now flying to Minnesota today to replace him. Those changes come as the mayor of Minneapolis and the governor spoke with President Donald Trump about a possible path forward out of the current situation.
All three say they're pleased with the progress made in those calls. And you have probably seen every angle of Saturday's shooting. Now we're learning there are angles we have not seen. Sources say that agents' body cameras were rolling when they shot and killed Alex Pretti. As for the video that is out there, what do experts see? And when can law enforcement disarm someone? Senior investigative reporter Jennifer Mayerle is digging into those issues. Some of the video you're about to see may be hard to watch.
This is the video that has gone around the world. Border Patrol agents shooting and killing Alex Pretti, a person the state confirms had a permit to carry.
It's incredibly disheartening that this misinformation is coming out.
Over the weekend, the director of the FBI said this on Fox News.
As Christie said, you cannot bring a firearm loaded with multiple magazines to any sort of protest that you wanted.
Rob Dorr is with the Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus and is a firearms instructor. He says that comment is not true.
If you have a permit to carry, you have a right to carry it anywhere you're lawfully allowed to be. That includes public spaces, it includes protests.
In video, Pretti is seen being sprayed with a chemical irritant. He's dragged onto the ground. You can hear in the video someone yelling, "Gun," possibly alerting agents Pretti was carrying. Sources tell WCCO law enforcement is trained in disarming a person. Dorr says what he saw is different from his training.
You want to control their hands and then make sure that you can go and disarm the person. So commands may vary, but the general tactic is you gain control and then you disarm.
Well on the ground, video shows an officer coming out of the struggle holding a gun, which looks like the picture of the gun released by the Department of Homeland Security. Watch this slowed down video. Sources say it shows an agent in possession of Pretti's gun. That's when they believe it goes off.
It's absolutely clear that that prior to the shots, Alex Pretti was disarmed. I believe that gunshot came from Alex Pretti's firearm from the agent that was carrying it away. After that first gunshot, there's a brief pause, and then that's when Alex Pretti himself is shot.
Sources back what Dorr is saying, telling us the response from other agents appears reactionary. About 10 shots are fired by law enforcement.
This is just speculation on my part. I think that the agents heard a gunshot and in the confusion may have assumed that came from Alex Pretti himself and then used deadly force against him. That's going to require a lot more analysis and information to come to any sort of conclusion.
All right, some of what we're still asking. Did the agent communicate he had Pretti's gun? What is protocol, and should that be communicated immediately? Is it included in training? Here's what we've learned about the gun we're told Pretti was carrying. It's called a SIG P320. I'm told it's a common firearm and one ICE agents will carry. There are claims about negligent or accidental discharges. And I'm told some training programs won't work with officers who use that type of gun because of that reason.
Wow. So what do we know, if anything, about the agents who were involved in the fatal shooting?
Right. Well, over the weekend, we heard from Border Patrol Commander Greg Bovino, who said they are working in another state. If what he said is true, this is in contrast to what WCCO has found should happen. Border Patrol policy states when an agent uses deadly force against a person, they are off for 3 days immediately following the incident. And at a minimum, the agent talks with a counselor. Now, I'm told this is for the well-being of the officer and to review policy. I am also told this is standard procedure.
But what Bovino says is they are still active just at another state right now.
That's what he's saying. So what we have found in policy and what we were told over the weekend contradicts each other.
All right. Thank you, Jen.